everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about realistic horses that you can download straight from the gallery. I'm not going to be able to pronounce this creator's name on the gallery, so I will leave their gallery ID on the screen. So I'm just showcasing a few of their horses that they have available to download. So the first two and the last three horses, that's a bit confusing, sorry, are from the same creator. This is from a different creator. I will also leave their gallery ID name on the screen for you guys. So if you're interested in looking for a bay coloured horse, I thought that one was quite nice. I liked the highlights on that one, very realistic. This one again, slightly different breed of horse. So I'll just showcase a couple of the horses that are some of my favourites from the gallery. Again, this is no custom content, so this has all been hand painted by this creator to make them look realistic, so you don't need any custom content to be able to have these horses in your game. I think they do the highlights so well with these horses. They look so realistic, the coats look really shiny, so if that's something that you're looking for in your gameplay, to have some more realistic horses, then these are definitely for you. So I would go to the gallery straight away and download them for any of your gameplay. I am going to go through and show you a couple of custom content pieces now for Create a Sim. So this is going to be manes, tails, and the blankets and all of the saddles and everything like that. So this is just a couple of the custom manes that I found. So we've got macrame, braided manes, really long manes. I really like using the long manes on this colour horse, and then the forelocks as well. So we've got a couple of custom content forelocks which I'm now about to show you. I'm not entirely sure what style I'd use for which kind of horse, because there's quite a few different forelock styles here. So you've got a single braid or the sidewards forelock, which I quite like to use. So I found all of these just by going on Tumblr. I've actually had more success finding custom content searching for things on Tumblr rather than Pinterest, which is normally my go-to. But 9 times out of 10 when you find things on Pinterest, it is then a link to a Tumblr page. So this is all just stuff that I found on Tumblr. I can by all means try and find the original links and leave them below in the description. So I will give that a go for you guys, because I do think it's worth downloading. And again here I'm just showing another example of the different types of manes. So again, this one I did find on Tumblr, and I think it really suits this breed of horse. I think it's specifically being designed for this breed of horse. So if you're interested in that, I will also try and find the link for that and leave it in the description below for you. So again, just showcasing here a two-toned mane, which is also really nice. I just think EA really lacked with the hair, like the mane and tails and all of that kind of stuff when it came to creating a horse in The Sims 4. I know in The Sims, was it Sims 3 or Sims 2? I feel like you just had more variety. I feel like everyone would say that about any kind of Sims game. Like The Sims 4 is quite lacking in most things. But here I'm just going to showcase a couple of the custom content tails. So if you're really looking for, again, not so much a Western style tail for your horse, you know, we've got the long, really long tails, again, another two-toned here. You've got some braided ones as well, if that's what you're looking for a more English style gameplay. And I will show you more of the braids in just a moment. I'm going to go through, I am doing a voiceover, so I'm trying to match up as best I can to what I have previously recorded. So here is the braided tails. So there's quite a lot of different styles. Obviously these aren't necessarily traditional, but just a bit of fun. And if you're looking for that more English style horse riding gameplay, I definitely suggest these, because you've got like the wraps for the tails and everything. I mean, I'm no equestrian expert, so this is just basic knowledge for me. But yeah, just some really nice, simple but effective custom content, and it's really easy to download as well. And I think it does just make that little bit of difference. And I do wish EA did include it in the pack anyway, because I understand it was Horse Ranch, it was heavily designed towards Western and ranch style, which is completely fine, but I do think they missed out on a lot of audience in terms of English style riding. So thank you to the custom content creators who did make that possible for everyone in the game. So we are now going to be diving into the custom content clothing as such, so saddles, bridles, blankets and rugs. So another thing they didn't include as part of EA, which I completely understand if you're aiming it more towards a Western style, was rugs, but typically most horses would need a rug, especially here in the UK. So I did find these on Tumblr, I believe. Again, I will try and link these below, but it comes in so many different colours. So you've got kind of the grid pattern checkerboard there, and I believe the other swatch kind of changes some of the black accents slightly to white. This does actually come as a full set, so you do have the fly mask, and then you also get the neck cover as well, which I'll show you in just a minute. So you can by all means make this a matching set. You can change the colours of it if you wanted. It does also come with boots as well, so if that's something that you're looking for. But yeah, it's just a nice little realistic style turnout gear if you're looking for anything like that for your gameplay. This is something that I'm probably going to use quite a lot, typically being a British person. That is going to be heavily used in my gameplay. So next on the list is going to be saddles, so I'm just going to show you a couple of saddles. I do apologise, I don't think I actually shared any of the blankets. I only have 2 custom content kind of saddle pads anyway, but I'm just showing you here a couple of the Western style custom content. I do also have an English style saddle too, but this one, I really love this one. It's got like a little Sherpa kind of texture on the top of it, so that's really nice for maybe like winter gameplay in the Western like ranch world. Again, here as well, look at how many colour swatches we get with this custom content saddle. So I'm just going to go through and show you some are quite colourful, some are quite traditional and classic. I really like this black one as well, it's really nice. So yeah, just little attentions to detail with these ones. And just the never-ending option. Again, this one I didn't realise actually does have a Sherpa back to it as well, so that's quite nice. So, you know, you could, even if you wanted to just download one saddle, I feel like this will give you so much variety because of all the colour options. It's kind of never-ending combination possibilities with this one. So we've just got a couple of bridles. I do think I need to download a Western style bridle because I only really have British style bridles in the game for my custom content. So that is something I'm going to need to download and have a look for on Tumblr. So fingers crossed I can find something. But again, here, so just some accessories. This one's kind of giving me Red Dead Redemption vibes, if you've ever played Red Dead Redemption, with your kind of little bedroll on the back. So this little added on side satchel and a little bedroll. It's really giving Red Dead Redemption vibes, which I'm not mad at. So I really like that. Again, it does tie in really well with the horse ranch pack anyway. And then we have this little rope that you can add on here. I just think, yeah, so much detail, extra detail added to that to make it 100 times better, because I think why wouldn't you include that as part of the pack? But you know, like I said, thank God for custom content creators. Again, more little kind of like straps and stuff that you can add on as like additional pieces to your equipment. And then I think hopefully I'm now going to show you the boots that I mentioned earlier. And they come in a couple of different swatches as well. Again, I'm not entirely sure the difference between the two because they look quite similar to me. I'm guessing it's to do with the colour of the straps maybe. But you can put these on for your riding gear or just your everyday gear for your horses. But yeah, I think that's going to be everything from me today, guys. I'm just going to finish by showing you a couple of the other blankets that I've downloaded. But thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found some new things for your game. Let me know any links that you might have for some other stuff as well, and I will catch you in my next video. Thanks guys.